So here we go, and also, before I start reading this, welcome back to some more Druidstone, the secret of the Menhir Forest, with the second mission, the Ritual of the Moon. So, Nuala, this is it. This is the crystal that Uncle Galloway showed me when I was a young girl. He said it's a living being. It just looks like a hunk of crystal to me. It's alive? According to Uncle Galloway, he said what it knows would make our feeble mortal minds spin. Sounds like my father. And I believed him. There was something, a sensation. I felt the crystallite's presence. Well, it is a beautiful thing for such a desolate place. It didn't look like this then. It was dusty, but intact. What do you think happened here? Looks like some sort of a cataclysm, maybe an explosion. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel that great about this, big guy. I know. There could be anything lurking in here. Agreed. Let's make it quick. Are you ready, Nuala? Ready? I feel like I was born for this. Let's find your father. Ooh, the sorceress. Let's find your father. Really, you're ridiculous. Exclamation marks. The sorceress! You're the one behind everything. Where's my father? Oh, don't worry, little girl. Your father is in perfectly capable hands. Release him or we will destroy you. You... I'm sorry, I just... Oh, that was good. I don't get to laugh all that often. It's just that tone of yours. It's always the same. What, you think you're the first Leonhard to threaten me? What are you talking about? You just don't learn, do you, Warden? You're doomed to fail each time. I suppose you have managed to become a nuisance. Not that outsmarting little Roland takes a lot of effort. Still, credit where credit's due. Enough. Enough talking. Just do what we came here to do. This does feel like there's someone else in the sorcerer, or maybe she has, I don't know. I don't believe she has a split personality, but something else is then talking to her, considering this is pink text after all, not white. Oh, people, this? I don't like this. She has it. Take her and get it. Take her now. Shush, be patient. No more waiting, no more words. We're so close now. You'll have to excuse her. There's a bit of a contextual barrier. She's never quite acclimated. But I suppose she's right. Your scurrying has to end. Whatever nonsense you're up to here, I think a little tumor or four can only improve upon it. Please do me the courtesy of dying messily. And the darkening engulfed them all. But so this is our main enemy. Nuala, you complete the ritual. We'll keep these creatures at bay. I'll do my best. Alrighty, so our objectives is simply victory in 5 rounds, Ritual of the Moon. So we have to survive for 5 rounds. Protect Nuala while she performs the Ritual of the Moon, and it will finish in 5 rounds. And destroy Orbs of Darkness is a bonus objective. Oh dear. That's gonna be difficult bonus objective, I gotta say, because it means even going and destroying this in a freaking 5, and we still have to protect her. So yeah, that's gonna be difficult, even if they don't have any armor or damage. These Orbs of Darkness does not perform opportunity attacks. This revolting lump of flesh and sinew drops in time with a distant pulse, it stings even worse than it looks, which should be impossible. I think... And then of course Nuala is in here. I have to concentrate into this and this first, so that we can get... And maybe these at least will not be spawning more enemies if we destroy them, which could be nice. And then afterwards we'll have to try to go into this direction, because this is obviously enough alone in here, basically. I am tempted to go and get this chest, because usually these items on the chest may be extremely helpful for us. How much health do you have? 10 health, so it is quite a lot. Darkstalker has 1 armor and damage of 3. Not too bad too. I hope the spellbook will not be harmful for us, because that's also of course an option always. Let's just start by getting you closer to this way, so you can hopefully take this book and do something nice from here overall. What would we want? I guess I'll just take another use of focus. That seems like a good choice. Then we'll focus and just do a big fire here. It will almost destroy this thing too, and it at least will kill this one. On the other hand, I guess I should do it here first, considering the fact that there's at least 2 Darkstalkers here that we would need to take care of too. I guess it makes even more sense, to be honest, even if I would like to just go and take care of this thing here. You can reach him. At least you don't deal a huge amount of damage, but yeah, you can reach all the way into here, which isn't exactly something I like. And I guess you'll go and try to see about dealing damage to this. Or maybe I should just get our elite squad going first. I guess that's probably a better choice right now. Just get our elite squad going first, and then we'll go in for the treasure chest afterwards. See what they can do. You come here, you'll pick up the treasure chest next. Whirlwind, heal, protect. As in a guard. Not exactly excellent. You go, hit. You also go and hit this Orb of Darkness. Then you will come and just simply destroy this Orb of Darkness, so we can get rid of it. It's a shame that I can't have guard with you. You can't quite reach this far yet, so I guess I'll just wait here for you to come closer. Tatsum, you can't shoot this far, right? Range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You can't shoot anything from there at this moment, which works for me just fine. So you're the one who is in danger area right now, but can't do too much. Actually, at least you can come and do something useful. Protect so Oigo doesn't get damage as much from this. At least we would have one of... Oh. What does that even do when it faces out? What the hell does that mean? Well, I'm even more glad that I at least took care of some of those enemies before. And yep, this is why I thought that we should take care of especially that direction first and foremost. But at least we got this one taken care of. So, okay, evasive does not provoke opportunity attacks when moving. Ah, that's what it's doing. Paced out can only be targeted and damaged with melee attacks from an adjacent square. Ends when damaged. Okay, interesting. These strange creatures seem to be constantly shifting in and out of existence. They are unnatural, not of our world. Could their origin be of Zero Seed? Most likely yes. Most likely yes, I'd say. Huh. What would be my best way of acting then here is the great question. You can easily go and hit it and get it. Oh yeah, because you don't do damage, of course, because you don't have the... God damn it. I didn't realize that you actually do not also do any damage to it. But yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Dynamite is going to be nice, but it's not gonna help me immediately. Okay, I guess I'll just do another focused fire with you at least. Yeah, there's no sense of me doing that, so let's just do this again. At least it will take care of one of, again, new Darkstalker, and at least this is going to be very close to being dead too, which is decent. Not sure if that's gonna be good enough, obviously, but at least it's gonna be decent. Oh yeah, because I have to be even in close range to just deal damage to it. Well, I feel that I should just come and then take care of you right now. Just at least kill, so that this side will be pretty much safe. Okay, and then I'll just move you a little bit more into this way. You are pretty much gonna be dead because of this freaking thing, but can't be doing too much about it right now then. It's a shame that the whirlwind won't be that useful, can't be doing too much about it though. Well, you're busy, I guess, attacking ones like that, but yeah. Not excellent, but at least we would be able to take care of two quite soon. Oof. Yeah, that's no good. So many of them attacking from there. That's what I did think, that if we can get at least those destroyed, there will be less of them spawning. But at least one of them isn't. I could destroy at least two of them with this, which is something. Or I could... It's just annoying, in a sense, because none of them are nicely like next to each other or anything. And then I still have a situation where I would need to... I guess that might work. Maybe, at least to a degree. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll make sure that you'll move here. Then I'll come with you into here. Teleport with you. I can't even teleport with you. Well, then I would have to teleport with this guy. That doesn't sound exactly as good, but at least it would take care of a few of the enemies. So I guess it's better than nothing, because then I can just do a whirlwind here. It's not gonna kill them though. This is still not going to kill them. God damn it. I really was hoping that maybe I'll just be able to kill some of them with this, but it doesn't kill them yet, which really sucks quite a lot. If I have two next to her alive, she will definitely die, I'd say. These phased out enemies are so freaking annoying. Like, things would be so much easier if we didn't have these enemies that are phased out. Definitely. So freaking much easier. So very much easier indeed. I guess I'll just throw this at least into here. But can I? God damn it. But I have to do something of a use. At least that would take care of some of those enemies, but I don't know if I can save her then anymore if I would do this sort of action. Can this affect them? I assume it should. Actually, let's test that out. Leonhard would be unaffected, but all the others would be affected. Can I just do that? Okay, let's just shift you out a little bit more, because that could help us a lot. You should still be unaffected, apparently. At least it's saying that you would be unaffected. Okay, alrighty. Sleeping would actually help here a lot. Just getting them all to be asleep. And you just be there so that you'll be an annoyance. I would wanna get here though. Yeah, Let's just get here, I'd say, right now. I can't really get to that Darkstalker easily though, but I guess this is okay. You would almost have this one to destroy it so that it wouldn't be we wouldn't be immobilized for too long, and then that would be pretty good. Let's do this. And just do a whirlwind. Okay. This is better than I was hoping, but yeah, then I do have to still take care of them somehow, which is going to be an issue. But yes, nice that you were able to just kill it. I do kind of hate that it's just like not affected by that in the least. This is so... And they're gonna be sleeping only one more turn, right? So... Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, oh me. Focus. Just focusing and just trying to do these things. But it's still alive after this, so... We only have 2 more rounds for victory. Yeah, great. The thing is, I certainly would need to destroy way more to be these 2 still Orb of Darknesses. This is gonna be a really difficult mission, I'd say. I do like the sleep, considering it does affect these ones that are phased out. But it's certainly extremely difficult. To try to figure out how to do this in any way well enough. And these are so annoying because they are phased out so that I can't even charge them. I would just want to charge, and I can't. I cannot charge. You attack. Then I guess I will try to shift and just go already next to this, because basically we would have to kill this in 1 turn to be able to in a way win, and to be honest, even that's gonna be pretty darn, I would say, even impossible in this situation, to be honest, considering our circumstances. At least you would be able to destroy 1 of those right now, and then you can get the healing at least. Would you be safe from this thing from there? I don't know about that. At least the heart is nice to get. But yeah, the basic problem is here, Nuala also needs to survive, and we somehow would need to deal enough damage to destroy this Orb of Darkness. So... accomplishing both of these tasks seems very unlikely. Immobilization there doesn't matter much, for obvious reasons. Definitely the only thing that I can think of doing is this, and at least it would get you very close to being dead. There basically would need to just be 1 more thing. Or even Protect doesn't matter much. This is the main issue here, this area, right here. Definitely. If only she wouldn't have already been damaged. If only I would have some... protect all heroes, but it doesn't... Like, protecting all heroes, if 2 of these still would decide to attack Nuala, that would be basically it. Which sucks. Well, I guess there's 1 thing that I could try to do. Maybe. Let's see if we can do this. I can't do that, at least from that position. Can I do it from here? I could. It would also kill Leonhardt. But I can do this still. So... if I give 2 protection to every hero first, and then to protect all Heroes. Does it protect you too? It doesn't protect her, for freaking sake. I really hope that it will protect her, because that's basically my hope here. Because if now only just this guy attacking her will be enough. God damn it. But I have to destroy this if I wanna be able to try to do this, so... I can do this at least. Shift places, and then I would just have to basically hope that this guy wouldn't attack Nuala. Like, it's kind of annoying though, when that's the only thing that I can hope to do about this matter right now, so... It's basically, we will win if... and only if... she isn't attacked. But otherwise we would have been able to destroy all the orbs, so... Don't know about this. Please, okay. Even if you attacked Oiko, that's okay. That's fine. Oh dear. This was scary. But we got the victory. We destroyed all of the orbs. Barely, but we did. I know a thing or two about magic, but honestly I feel like this is getting to be above my pay grade. Ooh, lovely. Having some of these gems. Oh dear, that was scary though. I'm about to read the final incantation and finish the ritual. What was all that with the sorceress? She was arguing with herself. Indeed, Leonhard, that seemed to be the case. And it seems that there's been plenty of wardens before who have failed to take her down. I don't think she's alone in her head, and I'm not sure she could fight us directly. Talk about that later. I have to do this now. Ready? Ready. I mean, definite. Define a ready. I don't... Yes, fine, ready. Do it. Nuala. Are you alright? Then just a jump like that. Okay. Koko ha doko? Watashi ha dare? Watashi. Like Japanese almost talking. Whoa. What just happened? Ikusa ha doko da? Nuala, what's wrong? I don't understand what you're saying. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. I'm sorry. It's me, Oiko. Can you hear me? Hi, Oko-san. Oko-san. Whoa, this is crazy. I don't understand anything she's saying, but I think she understands us. Yep, that seems to be definitely the case. Maybe she had a seizure or a stroke or something. I don't know, Oiko. I know my cousin, whoever this is. I don't think this is her. Oh, you're not Nuala? So who are you? Uh-huh. Is this like then the character that will be joining us, the person that we hardly understand? But yes, you can be Mokisuki. Hajimemashite. Watashi ha Moshisuki desu. Yes, my name is Moshisuki desu. Watashi no namae wa Karita desu. That's how I was supposed to say it, at least how my name is. Orchidea desu. Mokisuki? Is that's your name? Hi. Druidstone. Druidstone. Hi. Druidstone ga apunai. Wakarimasu ka? Druidstone wo tomo ni mamorimashou. Sorry, Moshisuki. We don't understand what you're saying. Uh, what's she doing? Is she drawing in the dust? Is that my father? It looks like his mask. There's something else. Some kind of a lump? Not a lump, but a cancer. I know what that is. It's the Druidstone. I recognize it. The Druidstone? Are you sure? Yes. I don't know how I know, but that's what she's drawing. I think she's saying both your father and the Druidstone are in danger. And if we find one, we find the other. Hi! The Druidstone, it's real? It really exists? I suppose it does. Why? No, it's just my father told me stories about it. I never thought they were quite true. What kind of stories? Just when we talk about my mother. It's not important. It certainly is important. Your freaking pendant is the one that they want even. There's a connection. Ava. Seriously. We should head back to the sanctuary. The druids have to be told about this. Sure, let's head back. Wait, Mokitsuki. Okay, Vartan. Good to see you're all well. Did you find the crystallite? Well, there's good news and there's the bad news. Something strange happened to Nuala the crystallite. She's not in there anymore. Instead, there's somebody called Mohichuki. That's, Nuala? Not anymore. My cousin's gone. All that trouble you went to save her and now this. Tragic. Listen, on the way over, I did some thinking. I think Mochizuki is not from this world at all. Run that by me again. Okay, now, bear with me. So this whole moon ritual thing isn't really my kind of magic, but... Well, let's just say I know my way around a thaumaturgic quagmire or two, alright? So, when I was the caretaker of the Great Library at the Monastery of Plurality, I did quite a bit of heavy reading. You've been doing a lot of freaking stuff, being with the bandit leader, and then doing this, and being with the red hood prince, who's a little bit like an acolyte, a lot of freaking stuff. Literally, you wouldn't believe the size of those tomes. A gazillion gigantic books, all covered in goblets and rat droppings. And do any of them have indexes, by the way? And no. Roll number 1 of ancient magical tomes and make them as impenetrable as you... maybe skip to the point, Oiko. What? Oh, alright. Well, before the monastery's downfall, the monks studied the ultimate secrets of our world? Wait, the monastery was abandoned 5 decades ago. Exactly how old are you? Don't distract me. I'm making a point here. The Vice's elders studied the lore for decades. They came to the conclusion that the world we live in is not the only one. If you think of our world as a single thread, there's supposedly a vast tapestry out there. They had a lot of magical theory to go with this idea, and a lot of it is surprisingly similar to the ritual of the moon. Now, I think Mohishuki's spirit is from another thread. Somehow, the crystallite transplanted it in Nuala's body. And maybe Nuala will be back at some point, but not now. I would assume that she has quite a different skill set now. I couldn't tell you why. Maybe the Archdruid would know. And my cousin. What happened to her? Is she where Mochizuki came from, or... I have no idea. Sorry, and I don't know if this is a temporary or permanent. Vartan. Mochizuki told us this involves the Druidstone. The Druidstone. The Druidstone's myth is part of every Druid's training. It is said that the Druidstone was the seed planted in the ground by the gods when they first stepped on Elo's Sahara our world. From the sea, the first of the great oaks was born. It produced more saplings, and in the time, the area became known as Menhir Forest. The Druidstone is the origin of all life on Ekodari. Mohishuzi said the Druidstone is in danger. If something were to happen to the Druidstone, the consequences would be catastrophic. But alas, there's not much we can do right now. We don't even know where the Druidstone is located. Mochizuki. Aba-san? I'm going to believe that you're here for a reason. That my father knew something we don't. That he foresaw this. That you haven't done anything to hurt my cousin. Don't let me down. So, now what? Now we figure out where the Druidstone is. Just like that. Well, the Arcane Temple is completed. The first part took a long time for me. Oh, East Harako Highlands, Trial of Fire. Apparently only those two are indeed options, but yet she is with us now as actually a character. It's just a shame that she starts with so low level, but can't really be done too much. But yes, clearly Japanese person that came here with brass knuckles. Deal 2 damage to an adjacent target. Dazed. The target is dazed. If I would take that, you can also guard. So yeah, you're like a ninja shinobi. Basic melee attacks has knockback. Interesting. Then of course the bandage and somersault. Place yourself within 2 squares without provoking attacks. Huh. Jump 2. Once per turn, and something again that is once per turn, so that seems very sweet. It's just a shame that she's so much lower level. Oh, pull a target within 2 squares towards you once per turn. Or Shuriken Strike, deal 2 damage to 3 separate targets within 5 squares. Definitely going to be the one to take, I'd say. We can get even more uses, and it can also knock back. Alrighty, and then Ava and Leonhard also gained a level up again. Action surge, heal all wounds. Okay, I gain 1 action point. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I love that. And then it's a free action after all too, so we can do some other action in the same time. Healed full health when you use the action surge ability. Not sure if that's worth it, but yeah, I want action surge for a certainty. It just sounds way too good. We are having almost full abilities here though. Very close. Freeze. Freeze one's target within 5 squares for 1 round. That's basically the thing that I assumed that it would do, because we did have the freezing before and I could have freeze here too. That's not necessarily something that I feel that is the most important, but what would then be? Purify could be nice. I don't really care about the potion. I don't really care about the health. I think even the power attack might actually be a good one now, because then we can even just have some more extra damage with it. Let's just put the mobility here. I think that sounds pretty good. I definitely will be keeping those. I'll keep all of those gems in there. I'm not sure if I'll have that. Difficult to choose what to do now. Because it's very difficult, very difficult indeed. So, we could also have another something more. Thunderstaff, deal 3 damage to the adjacent target. Focus and then lightning on the other hand on this. Ninja rope. Moving does not provoke opportunity attacks. I kind of wanna buy it. Sure, let's just get it. I didn't again even read what you were saying about it. Oh well, I always forget to do that. It just feels that this is the right choice, even if it doesn't give her more health, but moving does not provoke opportunity attacks. Sounds good. Your speed is low though. That's actually true. Your speed is a lot lower than I think it would be nice to be. On the other hand, I guess it could be with you too, but it feels like you should have the ninja rope. That's just how it seems to be. There's actually a 2-handed hammer now, so I could have taken the Ooh, and that does have 4 damage. Knockback. I really wanna get Leonhard a new weapon. It's just difficult to choose what to get. It's the main problem there, I'd say. Huh. Deal 4 damage to an adjacent target. But the speed is decreased by 1. Then here would be the boots of speed. Huh. I do have plenty of gold that I could use for like pretty much anything. I could even get the warp mates for you, which would seem like a decent choice too, so that you can even have more possible ways to just move about and do interesting things to have her equip the warp maul. That seems like an interesting idea too, I'd say. These only deal 2 damage to an adjacent target, so it's not that amazing in that sense, but there is of course a Daze ability, which sounds fun. Oh dear, so many options, but what to choose? And now we could actually have one more accessory too, but I kind of feel that then it would be the boots of speed, but that's too expensive, at least. That's a bit too expensive. And I bought an armor already. Everyone has an armor. I don't need to be getting something otherwise. I feel that this could be interesting for her though. Though she doesn't need the shift, but on the other hand it doesn't mean that I would have to get the shift. That just gives another ability to use once per turn swap places with an adjacent target. Yeah. I'll get it. I didn't read that either. God damn it. Why never I read? I never read. Is what I would like to say. Why do I never read? Let's get that for you. Maybe if someone really goes and just stops this quickly, they may be able to see what he's actually saying. You know that old when all you have is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail thing. A lot of truth to that, sure. Thing is though, if the hammer's big enough, it'll get the job done. But this would be a 2-handed weapon, so there would be some more abilities or reasons to maybe get the possibility to use this in one hand. It does have 4 damage, so it's more damage than anything else. The basic reason why I didn't get anything for him, because it's the problem that I don't know what I would wanna get. Like, this axe seems like it's a good one, especially gain 1 use of a power attack when you kill an enemy. But then I was always thinking that maybe I'll get some even better item that I would rather want. But I think that we definitely need a better weapon at some point for him. This would definitely be the newest one. Seems pretty sweet. 4 damage, even if our speed is decreased, which is the thing that I'm kind of worried about, having a decreased speed, but it seems good still. Especially because you can do charge, and then it's just that charge would overall automatically do a little bit more damage, and I could even increase the range of it, that even just for that reason you would be able to get future. So sure, let's try this out. I'm not sure if I love this, but maybe. This also could just normally have knockback, but I'm not sure if I want that. But we can try it out. We can try out this sort of freaking huge 2-handed hammer for you. 2-handed hammer. I could have the knockback, but I don't really want it, especially because this already knocks back enemies anyway, so it's not like we need another way to have a knockback, and you have a slower speed now otherwise, so. But with this range bonus, it should be okay, I'd say. Then what? What else would I want to be using to have some more here for us? I wonder. I intended to have that +1 duration, because in there that would have for sure made sure that we actually succeeded immediately. Or I could finally get the Pierce one for this, considering now you do not have any piercing ability and need to do you. On the other hand, if I changed you to have the sword, I could have pierce for you with this. Though I kind of would just like to be able to use this brass knuckles. But on the other hand, it's not very useful unless I use this. So maybe. just so that I'll have some more extra pierce, because you lost all your piercing ability now, which I am worried about for a certainty, because that was one of the great things still, that you had always some piercing in your hits. It's difficult to choose what to again put these gems in. I guess I could try that, because I still haven't even tried it. And maybe you would want this somewhere, but where? Have the power attack, I guess. No, I don't know about that. Just take it away. I guess I could have this do even one more damage, that at least takes away from the fact that I would be losing a piercing shot. But yeah, well, we do now have 4 characters then. We have a Trial of Fire here in Isharko Highlands. But this is going to be already a long enough episode, especially with me thinking about all of this, so we'll be leaving those for the next time. But I hope you enjoyed some more Druidstone, the Secret of the Menhir Forest. We have 4 characters. I don't know exactly how many more missions we have. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, if we count those as 2 maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 possibly. Possibly 19 missions. So quite a few. And of course there's a huge amount of maps still left. I assume that we did pretty much everything in this location, and now we are moving more into this way, these directions. But hey, I hope you indeed enjoyed some more of the Secret of the Menhir Forest, Druidstone Secret of the Menhir Forest, and I'll see you for more next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye bye.